version of their industrial chic, done again brilliantly. I love the reuse of a lot of these items, and you know, there are a lot of items you might not even spot have been reused in this vignette, which is gorgeous. But let's start with the mural again.
You know what? We're full of surprises with this industrial revolution that we're having on Cityline today. What do we make of that mural? Again, this is from Ink Shuffle, an incredible, incredible company. And this has that look of aged concrete, you know, and I think that is essential, you know. And actually, a lot of new condo builders, in a kind of slightly cheapskate kind of way, are saying, OK, let's not finish off the walls. Let's leave it exposed, you know, let the concrete be the character. And it's become something that people are looking for. And weirdly enough, you then pay more money for less.
I know.
Hey,
how does that work?
You know, that's being a condo renovator.
It's a little strange, you're right.
But you know what, if you already have a condo, you know, and you've just got drywall in there and you want to add something that is going to give it a bit of personality, this is perfect. And the amazing thing about murals like this is that you actually can peel them off, you know, so it's not like old school wallpaper. You don't have to worry about wetting the walls, scraping it all off, damaging the drywall. None of that's there. You can just peel that little bad boy off and start again. Honestly, I cannot enthuse enough about those murals. Ink Shuffle, absolutely stunning.
So easy. And now what's on top of the mural, you've got this gorgeous, you know, like a chest, the drawers, the shelves. It's amazing.
Do you know what? That isn't something that we bought, Tracy, as a completed item. That's actually a Colin and Justin DIY.
So
we assembled
smart.
that from these gas pipe sections. Now, you can find these in your big box store. They're about $3 per section.
Good old Home Depot.
Yeah, Home Depot, we got all of these components. This is the little bracket that goes onto the wall. They're $2.50. This is a little elbow joint, which is another $3. It's really simple. What we've done is we've made 3 connecting shelf supports. So those are the bits that you saw. They all come together like this. It's really, really easy, guys. It's so simple, and most importantly, it's so affordable. So 3 of those positioned along the wall. 3 sections of plyboard, $4.50 a section, stained with a little bit of oil that we had in the basement. And all of a sudden, we've got a bit of steampunked, a bit of post-industrial revolution. And again, it's so adaptable. Do you know, you can take these things apart. Just look at that one more time. Imagine one of these anchored to the floor and another one anchored to the floor further away and some wood across the top. Hey presto, table, $30. Do you know, it's not about spending a lot of money, it's just about spending a lot of time.
That's why we love you, because we are also a bit cheap.
Well, we're not cheap, we're careful with our cash, guys, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are. Careful with our cash.
I like that.
Exactly.
Frugal. I want it to look good, but not for a lot of money, right?
Yeah, but then you know what? It's not everyone that's big on the DIY, and some people like to shop, don't you, girls? Some people like to shop, okay? And if you want to shop for the look, I mean, these chairs are from Upcountry here in Toronto, and we love the fact that they've got that kind of like slightly worn gentleman's club leather look about them, but they're actually bodied in like aircraft fuselage metal, you know, which is a great look, isn't it? You know, all the little kind of like the rivets and studs, the panels in there. They just, I mean, for me, they scream industrial chic. And you can imagine like a pair of them opposite the way we have here in a little foyer, you know, it's a little kind of reading nook, you know, it's just, it's a really sweet look. And I think it's what you said earlier, Tracy. It's about friendlying up the look, you know. So one chair would be a little bit cold and lonely, but 2 together, it's a conversation zone.
They're actually stunning pieces.
They're gorgeous,
I mean,
aren't
I
they?
noticed them right away just because I've never seen anything like that. I think that's gorgeous. I also love the table.
The table is by, again, we spoke earlier on about Reburn, and I think I called him Mark Alexander. That's my cousin. Mark Livingston is the genius. Mark Livingston's the genius behind Reburn, and he's made this fabulous table, guys, from reconstituted pallets, which have been taken apart, lovingly put back together. Now, the double bubble 2-for-1 gorgeous bonus is it has double storage. So look at that, guys. It's such a clever piece of furniture. Stick your, I don't know, your remote controls, your magazines, all bits. It's actually got another one.
Child in
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Grandma when she gets drunk at the Christmas party. Another big, in you go, love, in you go. Now, Mark's put this together on a really gorgeous, beautiful metal leg, which is angled and fastened on with industrial bolts. What Mark does at Reburn, to me, is incredible. This is also another Mark Livingston piece. This is a big, huge, enormous section of wood. Rough cut, sanded back, polished, and then anchored in more of the gas pipes that we talked about earlier on.
Very cool. I love it all. I mean, 400 pounds max, really? Do you have to tell me that?
Well, it might be a little bit. Do you know what? You can give it a go.
Let's put it to the test.
Everybody in the house, get on the table!
This stuff's built to last. You know, you could probably put an entire building on top of that. He is such a true artisan.
It's
and
beautiful.
all of this is made in Canada. Do you know, most of it's made right here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Before we go to break, the rug?
The rug
Beautiful.
and the lights, Lofty Ambitions, who are a great store in Hamilton.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
Once again, Canadian. All right, let's go to break. We've got more coming up. Stay with us.